If you have the skills of a teacher and the experience of a teacher, then why aren't you on the Outschool platform yet? Today, I'll share the 5 reasons why you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022. Make sure to stay until the end because I'll share the one factor that truly has allowed me to expand my online music teaching business and start earning passive income on the Outschool platform. Hi there, my name is Katie Gettys and I'm an online music studio owner and teacher coach. If you're just getting started on Outschool, then make sure to grab my free guide to getting started on Outschool linked below. If you're unfamiliar with Outschool, this is an online marketplace for classes for kids ages 3 through 18, where teachers get to choose what to teach, how to teach it, when they want to teach it, and how much to charge. I have been teaching on this platform full-time for over a year and a half now, and in my first year of teaching online with Outschool, I was able to surpass my old classroom teaching salary by nearly $30,000. So let's talk about why you need to apply to teach for this platform. The first reason why you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022 is that I believe that this is truly the easiest way to make an income online as a teacher. There are lots of ways that teachers can make money online. For example, you could start a Teachers Pay Teachers store, you could tutor independently, you could sell courses or coaching packages. But the difference here is that these take time to build up. You have to learn business, strategy, marketing. You have to build an online presence, grow an email list. And those things are not easy. They take so much time to learn and to start to implement and to start seeing results. Outschool sets up the marketing and the systems for you so you can focus more on things like developing curriculum, working with students in an online setting, and simply serving your students while making an average of $40 per hour. Once you really start to establish yourself on the platform and you start to increase your hourly pay, you can scale to full-time, you can leave your classroom teaching job, then gain back ownership of your time, and you can also start building up other streams of income outside of Outschool. If you are a teacher who is interested in building up an income online, then definitely make sure to hit the subscription button below because I'll have tons of videos coming out in the future all about that topic. The second reason that you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022 is that Outschool is growing. Right now, the Outschool platform has 1 million learners. 1 million! That is so many learners. Can you imagine exposing your classes and your offers to 1 million different students who are already registered on the Outschool platform, ready to sign up for classes? Not to mention the fact that Outschool also runs Facebook and Instagram ads to advertise your classes as well to students who are not on the platform yet. Second of all, Outschool is currently in 183 different countries around the world. This means you are also not limited to one time zone and you can get to interact with students from all over the globe. For example, I like to teach my private lessons in the morning because I like to save my afternoon and evening hours for group lessons. So I've had quite a few students in my private lessons who live in Europe who are on that time zone because morning time for me is after school hours for them. This is actually one of the ways that I optimize my own schedule in my teaching on Outschool. If you're interested in how I approach building my schedule on the Outschool platform, I have an entire video about how I approach this. Make sure to check that one out after this video. The third reason that you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022 is the potential earnings. Since Outschool's founding in 2015, Outschool has recorded over $139 million in teacher earnings. Right now, the average is about $40 per teaching hour for teachers on the platform. Providing a service like teaching online is actually the most cost-effective way to get started making an income online. For platforms like Teachers Pay Teachers and Etsy, it takes a long time to build up a presence on those platforms, and what you're selling is usually a lower ticket item. It doesn't cost very much money, so the earnings are lower as well. But providing a service like tutoring or teaching private lessons, you're trading your time for money. So the return is much higher because you can charge more money. And what's cool about Outschool is that you have a greater possibility for group lessons, which also allows you to make more per hour once you start teaching more of those. My personal average is about $89 per hour. And the most that I've made was last summer. 1 month I made an average of $137 per hour. So it's really about how much effort and strategy you put into your own online teaching business. As long as you find a niche that's profitable for you, then this is possible for you. Speaking of finding a profitable niche, I actually talk about this in depth in a 45-minute workshop that I offer called Your First 10K Month, How to Find Your Purposeful and Profitable Outschool Teaching Niche. It's linked in the description box below, so make sure to check that out after this video. The fourth reason that you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022 is that they value their teachers. This year in December of 2021, Outschool gave so many of their teachers a surprise financial bonus. One day I just got a surprise email from Outschool and also from PayPal that I was in no way expecting that was a financial bonus. They did an earnings-based bonus, so mine was a multi-four-figure bonus. And they gave bonuses valuing in $3 million to their teachers that day. I have never seen so many grateful teachers and positive responses about a company that day. Teachers had felt so valued, and this was the highest bonus that they had ever received in their lives, and people were so ecstatic. So that was just a moment that really showed that Outschool truly cares about their educators, and they want to grow with them as this platform grows as well. If you are interested in learning more about Outschool Pay, then definitely check out my video where I break down my entire first year of my Outschool earnings. Definitely check that video out after this one. The fifth reason that you need to teach for Outschool in 2022 is that they support their teachers. They're constantly providing professional development opportunities. They have tons of articles all about how to grow and succeed in your Outschool business. There are also Facebook groups for teachers. So when you first join Outschool, there's one for newbies where you can ask any questions that you have. And then there's of course a Facebook group for all Outschool teachers where people exchange ideas and connect all the time. I've also been able to connect with so many different Outschool teachers on Instagram. It's so nice to connect with teachers who know exactly what I'm going through. Speaking of Instagram, if you don't already follow me yet, make sure to give me a follow. I share free tips and tricks every single day in my posts and my stories. All right, finally, my sixth and final reason why you need to apply to teach for Outschool in 2022 is that they support organizations. Not only can you teach online independently as a teacher with Outschool, but you can also start to grow and expand your online teaching business as an organization, where if you're a legal entity, you can apply as an organization and start hiring on other teachers to teach some of your classes. In addition, you can also apply to work for an organization on top of teaching independently with Outschool to increase your own teaching hours too. This is something I was actually able to do with my own music studio. So this past year, I was able to hire on 3 other teachers. So we're now able to serve even more students. This, of course, was beneficial for me because I could stop just trading my time for money and start earning some passive income. But of course, it was also beneficial to my teachers that I hired on as my co-teachers because they could increase their teaching hours. And of course, it was beneficial for our students because now we're able to reach more kids through music too. Do you want to know the step-by-step process of how to become an organization on the Outschool platform? This is something that I actually work through with my clients in my coaching packages. Make sure to head to katiegettys.com to learn more. So, applying to teach for Outschool is a no-brainer. The real question is, what are you waiting for? If you have questions, then definitely feel free to reach out to me via Instagram, and I promise to be completely transparent, open, and honest about the pros and cons with Outschool, but I highly recommend it for any teacher out there who's looking to get started making an income online. If you are interested in applying to the Outschool platform, I have an entire video that breaks down the updated application process, how to apply, how to do the video demo with a sample class, and if you want to use my referral code, I also have free resources for all my referrals, like examples of the written portion and help with Canva tutorials and iMovie tutorials and a guide on how to get started on the Outschool platform too. So if this video was helpful for you, make sure to give it a like and hit the subscription button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.